Hey, what's up? Welcome back to MamaCharBeauty. Alright, today is an inspired look by one of my favorite people in the whole wide world. Her name is Lea Salonga. Love her to death. A little fun fact, if y'all didn't know, the only reason why I'm bringing this up because she made it again to the Philippine Tatler magazine. She's on the front cover. She is known on that as the national treasure. At least that's what it says on the photo. And I'll put a photo right here. Boop. Somewhere in here, so see it, okay? Another fun fact, yes, she is a great friend of mine. I was on season 2 of The Voice of the Philippines, and that's how I know her. Landing on the shelf, now I sit all alone, wishing all my feelings were gone. And yeah, y'all can see that video down below. I'll link it. It's pretty intense. Okay, all right. Well, we're gonna get into the look. So it's a very 1920s inspired look. So I really tried to get my hair to look like that, if that makes any sense. So make sure if you're gonna do this look, get the photo reference ready. So I have mine right here. And yeah, so we're gonna start things off by making my eyebrows light, and I'm using this tinted brow gel from Anastasia. The color is called Caramel. So go ahead, lighten up those brows a little bit. This look is very simple, and I love the fact that the lip is this really nice, dark, like wine color, almost like a Merlot, like a Crimson Cabernet, which is like a really sweet red wine. So we got that. The eyes, a lot of the main focus, if you see the photo, is very liner, so I'm gonna do a little twist on it. I already have an eye base on. I am using MAC's Prep and Prime 24-hour eye base. I actually really like using this, especially for those who want to do like underwater shoots. No lie, this holds up, like really holds up. So I am going into my 15 color palette from MAC. This is the Warm Neutral. So I'm gonna take this BH Cosmetics Fluffy Brush in number 12. I'm taking the color Saddle. You don't have to take a lot, by the way. You could just take some and just tap out the excess on it. Keeping your eyes open actually really helps on where the shadow is placed, because if you close your eyes like this, this works too, but keeping it much more, I guess, of a relaxed look, you can really see your eye shape. Just a quick little tip. So go ahead and just create the socket, because I have no lids. So we have to do some Harry Potter shit. Wingardium Leviosa. Bam, it's showing up. Look at that, it's so cute. So I am tapping a little bit, then just blending it out. So that's not really the focus. This is just to give the eyes some depth. Again, I'm just going by my skin tone. So now that we have that down, really don't be afraid to really soften your eyes, okay? Soften that. All right, now that we have that base on, I'm gonna take a smaller angled brush. This is from e.l.f. This is a defining brush, but I don't know, for some reason, I love this for the lower lash line. Like, it's so soft and it just works. So I'm gonna take some more of that Saddle eyeshadow. This is a matte shadow, and I'm actually gonna just color in or blend out, or smoke out rather, that lower lash line. No, I don't have any eyeliner just yet. This is just to define it, if you will. I will be using mascara a little bit because I want to make sure that my lashes show up to work, you know what I mean? Because if they don't, then my eyes look empty. This is a very easy look, by the way. The focus I noticed on this photo shoot was the lips. At least for this particular look, it's like the lips are the star of the show, and then everything else is just for, accent, if you will. So I'm going ahead and taking, oh my god. Michelle, what number is this? 2 something.
210.
It's a 210. Girl, look at that. It is ghetto. I had this for years, honey. If you guys have a hard time with eyeliner, I do have a video on how to do wing liner for hooded eyes like me. So, but I'm gonna show you a different way. I'm actually just gonna concentrate this mainly on the top. So take your time, basically. Oh, and I am doing a thin layer right at the beginning because I want that to be very defined. And then as I get over here, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna smoke it out a little bit so that it doesn't look like an actual wing liner. It looks like a liner that has been distressed a little bit. I don't know if I'm making sense, but you know, we're just going with it. We're going with it. Bam. So now that we have that, I'm gonna take just my, what's this pencil brush now? This is from Real Techniques. It's an accent brush. Accent, I have no clue. I'm gonna just take a clean one and I'm just actually gonna buff out just so it looks a little bit more slightly smoky than usual. Just so that it's not so intense, but like a really nice light. I'm feeling that it's a liner, but it's been like, you know, maneuvered a little bit in a way where it looks much more softer. And the thing is about the saddle, or not saddle, the fluid line, they do set quick, you know? So if you're gonna do this, just really be mindful. Just a little bit. And I'm just going from the tail end to the middle. Not necessarily touching that inner corner right there. And this looks really pretty already. Just like this. Especially for my shape, because, you know, Lord did not bless me with lids, for God's sakes. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye for you. Okay, so now that you have your eyeliner, you have two ways. You can either just go straight into mascara, or you can take a darker eyeshadow, by the way. Like this one right here, the name is Dance in the Dark. This can be great just out on the outer corner if you want your eyes to look more bigger, which I don't want, because I want this just to be much more natural. I don't even know if I'm making sense, but you know, we're just gonna go to some mascara, okay? Okay, I don't curl my lashes because what the hell am I gonna curl? Yeah. So I'm gonna take some L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Hydro Fudge. What? I didn't realize the name of this. Okay, just a little bit. I have no bottom lashes, so I'm gonna pretend that I have them. So we're gonna go to town. Put on some mascara, girl. Am I the only one that does this? You know, I can't be the only one, because I'm just like, as ugly as it looks, it just works. Like, I can't just go, like, no, I have to do that, because it stretches. For some reason, it just stretches out. That sounds so wrong. Stretches out. You know? Now, I'm pretty sure some of you are asking me, well, Char, are you still singing? Yes, I'm still singing. After season 2 of The Voice Philippines, I worked on myself as an artist. I had to work on my vocals. I had to work on the technique as a singer. Now, I'm not even sure if I'm doing it correctly, to be honest with you, only because I did try to get vocal lessons, but my schedule did not permit. So he taught me a really quick, you know, like vocal warm-up. Did I get better as a performer? Yes. Did I get better as a vocal? My vocals got better? You know, I believe so. They have. Listening to the way I did my audition video and to the way I sing it now is a little bit more different. Like, it seems more, I sing it more controlled now than I did on my audition video. And fun fact about my audition, what you're hearing is the second time around. When I was on that stage, I actually fucked up. I completely missed an entire line. If you didn't know, you actually only have a minute and a half. And so what happened was, when they give you the sample song, they give you a shorter version. So it's not entirely the original. So they take out a certain line. So I completely forgot that did that. And I also forgot my line. I'm like, holy crap. And no, it's funny, I had my lyrics in my pocket in that video. It's so ridiculous. Fun times. Fun freaking times. Okay, now that you have your lashes on, now for lashes, I definitely suggest nothing too crazy, because you want this to be a very nice, sensual look, because again, your lips are the focus. But because me being me, I want to kick it up a notch, and I'm gonna go in with my Kat Von D. Taking the 226 part, going in with the Pink Opal right here. I don't need a girl, like that's already pretty. And I'm actually going to highlight my brows, because I just want to look like a shining beacon of hope. You know what I mean? Because God knows. Look at that. It's so pretty. Oh my god. Why am I so blessed right now? Oh my God, God bless you, eyebrow. God bless you. God bless you. Again, this is just an option. You don't have to do it, but I'm doing it because I'm hella estrella. And besides, I want to use my Opal palette or my Alchemist palette. So before we get into the lips, I do want to take some Luminoso. This is from Milani. It's a beautiful blush. This is great for my skin tone. I absolutely love it. It's like a flush of color. It's not so, you know, like intense, but it's good. This is the 116 from MAC, and I'm just gently going over that. Okay, not gently, but you know what I mean. So I'm gonna smile, like that, yeah, and just put on my cheeks. Anyway, so I'm putting on the apples on my cheeks and I'm sweeping up. This is really gonna give me some nice flushed cheeks. Like, oh my God, I feel so rosy. Ooh, rosy cheeks. And taking 286 brush from MAC, also dipping into that Pink Opal. Again, this is so pigmented. I can use this wet, but you know, let's be honest. Like if I go any more, it's gonna get too real. So I'm putting this on the high cheeks. I cannot with myself right now. I cannot. Oh. I cannot with myself. I love that. Alright, so I just feel like maybe I should just go extra. So taking that Pink Opal from the Alchemist palette, we're gonna wet it and we're gonna set it. Right? Just like that. Just like that. And I'm just gonna go to town. Holy crap. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you see this? Do you see this? I'm gagging. Like if I was to, you know what, Kat Von D, I'm gonna need you to send me an apology because I cannot. You know what? I might as well just eat it for lunch, for dinner, and all of that jazz. Like seriously. Let's move on to the lips. So I have here, this is from Milani. This is the number 40 Cabaret Blend, and I'm taking MAC's Night Moth. What I'm gonna do with the Night Moth is I actually want to deepen at least my corners, just so it gives much more of a dimension with my lips. Does that make any sense? Pero like ombre, like an ombre. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna look crazy just a little bit, but that's how we gonna do. So however you line your lips, do you know what? Do you, boo? Do you? The look obviously is a nice wine color. Feel free to use whatever color that you have that might fit you and the recreation of this look. And holy cannoli, I love that. I don't know if her lips were so defined, but knowing that this is a 1920s look, a lot of the films and a lot of the photos that I've seen, the lips are very hella, it almost looks like heart lips. It's ridiculous. Like very, very Betty Boop, you know what I mean? Betty Boop. So I'm gonna do that vibe. All right, so now that you have your Night Moth down, let's take some of that Cabaret Blend. You can use a brush for this, but in my case, this is from the Anastasia one. This is just a flat end part because I want it to be much more cleaner. So I'm gonna actually use a brush. You can go into the tube if you want, to be honest. It's really up to your preference, really. I do have a video, by the way, on how you can do a variety of ombre lips. I'll link that below. You're welcome. This is a very simple ombre lip that anyone can do with any color that you choose. You can create this. All right, and now that you have your lips on, your eyeliner is laid, get yourself some Fix Plus. Running out of Fix Plus. Basically, just finish. You know what? We're gonna take some Scandinavia. Just set it and forget it, and we're done. This is the finished look. I want some food.
After you just did all of that to your lipstick, you go and drink.
Because I got thirsty. Okay guys, I completely forgot to film my exiting part of the video, but this is the finished look right here. It's very Flapper Girl. It's 1920s. The highlight is just a additional, so you can if you would like to. But in that case, this is my paying homage to my coach, Miss Lea Salonga, on her Philippine Tatler cover. The photo is amazing. And yes, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment what else you want to see. I do have one more beauty guru inspiration video coming up, and it's my favorite person in the whole wide world, and it's my how you say spirit animal to be exact. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is MamaCharBeauty. Throwing it back to our girl Kathy. She's here. I'm just kidding. But thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are awesome. Peace, love, and cupcakes. Bye.